I mean, I love seeing the casual or new fans coming. Nothing better than growing the fan base, right? But I think we need to do our part, or maybe the Lions can do their part to educate the fans not to make noise when our offense is on the field. Because I think it was the fourth quarter. We had the ball. I mean, it was boring. It was such a low scoring game, right? It was just grinding it out. And the fans wanted some excitement, and they were doing the wave. And it's not very often that the wave goes all the way around so many times. It usually just dies after, a few sections, right? But
Always
this time it
dies
was
at
going.
the old long time season ticket holder section. We got to change that.
But the fans
the
were,
wave wasn't. I mean, the noise wasn't that loud. I mean, it's like when you're cheering, like when you're booing, like when the off defense is on the field, and then the noise level comes up, it's quite loud. But the wave goes around, everyone goes, there's a little roar when it goes in your section.
It's that din. It's a constant din of cheering. It's yes,
Yeah.
I agree with you, Arthur. It's not that loud,
But we saw Adams and some of the offense players, asking them to quiet down. So I don't know if it had an impact.
not the Adams calisthenics. It was quiet down.
Yeah, quiet down.
That's right.
And I think our drive was snuffed out.
Because it was a time count. It was
Yeah,
then
it
it
was
was
a
second
time
5,
count.
then became second and 10, and then
No. I think they became second and 15 because they said again that referee taking camera time about his hair, whatever. He said, "Oh, it's a 10-yard penalty." Because I remember the three of us looked at each other like, time counts a 10-yard penalty now. But like we said, if we could get a segment of Football 101 on this podcast, it'd be great because when some of those visiting teams that have that loyal fan following,
Yes.
whether it be the Riders or the Bombers coming to town,
Yeah.
and there's more of their fans in the seats than ours. And when they start cheering for their offense, they get our fans cheering, and it's like, people, why? You're not supposed to. They're for the other team, and people just don't know.
Yes.
But we can't hold that against them if
That's
they're due
right.
out. We just gotta learn them, get them
exactly.
fired up to cheer for the right team.
Yeah, gotta learn them. We should have that's a hashtag. Gotta learn them.
it's a hockey town, right? So they just cheer when they're in the arena. So they're cheering that their team is up. They're cheering that the team is dominating on the scoreboard. So I mean, that's what happens in hockey. In soccer too. Soccer, they're always cheering. They're always chanting, right? Whether they have the ball or not. So
Well, those games, dare I say, are a little more on the kinetic side. They're fluid. They're always moving. Football is just strategic, militaristic chess game where you call the play, you execute. But yes, I know.
Yeah.
Cheering's cheering. I mean, how it wasn't that long ago where you, myself, Roland, we were just begging some noise to be in that stadium.
Yeah.
Whether it's for the bad guys, the good guys, whatnot, we were just hoping for some cheering. Now that we got it, we're picking it.
No, okay.
Can't have
To be fair, no, we love.
Can't have it both ways. However you want to say it.
So if you're watching this, you're a new fan of the BC Lions or just a casual fan, please keep watching. We want you to stay. And for your benefit, if you don't know what we're talking about, what we're saying is that when our offense is on the field, we have to be quiet so that they can hear each other's plays and the play calls. When the opposing team's offense is on the field, so our defense, then we can be as loud as we want so that we can interfere and they can't hear what they're talking about.